I think this sums it up. We want to be useful to someone. We want to be inspired by people who have been useful to others, such as Clarence Darrow. We're graduating from Clarence Darrow's law school. I think those are amazing footsteps to follow behind. But then again, it must be said, in all fairness, this is Ann Coulter's school too. Just as an aside, Ann Coulter recently gave a speech at my alma mater, the University of Texas at Austin, and for that appearance she was paid somewhere in the neighborhood of about $20,000 as a speaking fee. Let me tell you this, had I known just how lucrative being a bitter and hateful circus freak with a law degree could be, God is my witness, I would have come to law school 10 years ago and gotten started. So my point is that this school fosters a great diversity in opinion.
One of our most loyal friends, and vice versa. I mean, Canada sent troops to Vietnam. Was Vietnam less containable and more of a threat
No, actually,
than
Canada
Saddam
did
Hussein?
not send troops to Vietnam.
I don't think that's right.
Canada did not send troops to Vietnam.
Indochina?
Well, I'd like to go after Ann Coulter. I saw that nutbag on the show earlier.
Okay.
What is she doing wearing a cocktail dress at 7 in the morning for? But she got home from the party last night? Doesn't she just make stuff up, Al? Who fact checks?
I don't know.
First of all, I didn't think we were intervening in Egypt. Are we?
We did.
What did we do? What did we do in Egypt?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Do you, I mean, intervene or military? I mean, there's a difference.
You mean we talked about it?
We talked about it. Okay. Well, we can talk.
But we didn't send any troops or anything.
Yeah, we
Okay,
didn't fly any bombs.
bombs or something.
we're not dropping
No,
bombs
not in Egypt.
No, just Libya.
No bombs in Egypt.
Just Libya.
No bombs. No Egypt bombs. No, just Libya. Libya bombs.
Libya bombs, no Egypt
No
bombs.
Egypt bombs.
Not yet, anyway.
We were threatening to, which is why Mubarak left.
No, we never threatened. No.
No, I think we did. Okay, then Libya, if we're going to keep going over Egypt
Libya.
here. What?
Well, I mean, Libya we did for humanitarian reasons.
I was going to have a few comments on the other Democratic presidential candidate, John Edwards, but it turns out that you have to go into rehab if you use the word faggot.
In an interview this week on CNBC, conservative pundit Ann Coulter claimed that Bill Clinton is a homosexual. And while the former president admits he once told Coulter that he's gay, it was simply a polite excuse to explain why he wasn't hitting on her bony ass. Bill Clinton, only gay when it comes to evil, crazy bitches.
Can you say that?
I think you're being a misogynist is the least of your problems.
I am not a
Let's go
misogynist.
straight.
No, he loves
come
women.
on. You deny that?
What is the evidence that I am a misogynist?
Every single thing you say about women.
Name one.
Name one.
I know.
Name one.
Name one thing. Because this, I'm seriously, name one
How
thing.
about everything you've
I don't
just said
think
about Michelle
psychiatrists should be
Bachmann?
diagnosing people over the television.
What?
Just to state an obvious point.
Didn't think about that
Wait a
with
second. Michelle
Goldwater.
Bachmann happens to be a woman. I can't talk about a woman if she's nuts.
No,
she
but
happens to
look,
be a
you
person who's
manifestly-
nuts. I'm not. It had nothing to do with her being a woman, did
Number
it really?
one, you
I have
do
greater
for John
hatred for
Boehner.
idiots.
Well, then
I
we're
have.
creepy, yeah.
I mean, do you really think I'm harder on Sarah Palin than I was on George Bush, a penis-carrying man?
And I believe
Tell me why this would be a better world. I'm going to give you, say, this is your show.
Okay, take the Republican National Convention. And people were happy. They're Christian. They're tolerant. They defend America.
Christian, so we should be Christian. It would be better if we were all Christian?
Yes.
We should all be Christian.
Yes. Would you like to come to church with me, Donnie?
So I should not be a Jew. I should be a Christian, and this would be a better
Well,
place.
you could be a practicing Jew, but you're not.
Okay, I actually am. That's not true. I really am. But so we would be better if people were no Jews,
Well,
no Buddhists.
whenever I'm
in this
harangued
country.
by
you can't believe that.
liberals
Here you go
on
again.
diversity. No, it's true. I give all these speeches at mega churches across America, and the one thing that's really striking about it is how utterly, completely diverse they are, and completely unself-consciously. I mean, you walk past a mixed-race couple in New York, and it's like they have a chip on their shoulder, just waiting for somebody to say something, as if anybody would.
I don't agree with that. Really.
And
maybe you have the chip looking at them. I see a lot of interracial couples, and I don't see any more or less chips there either way.
no,
That's
in
your
fact, there was an entire Seinfeld episode about Elaine and her boyfriend dating because they wanted to be a mixed-race couple. So you're lying.
Of course, it's in a Seinfeld episode. Okay.
But yeah, I think that's reflective of what's going on in the culture. But it is completely striking that at these huge mega churches, the idea that the more Christian you are, the less tolerant you would be.
No, it isn't. But you.
If you had a daughter or son who came to you and said they were gay, how would you feel?
How would you react?
I'd be fine with it.
Okay.
Would you?
I can't imagine being married.
That wasn't the question.
That we should just throw Judaism away and we should all be Christians then. Or,
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it's a lot easier. It's kind of a fast track.
Really? You don't.
You have to obey.
You can't possibly believe that. You can't possibly. You're too educated. You can't. Are you like my friend?
Do you know what Christianity is? See, we believe your religion, but you have to obey.
No. But
we have the fast track program.
Sure. We want to put you with the head of Iran. I mean, come on. You can't believe that.
The head of Iran is not a Christian.
No,
I
but
don't know if you've been paying
attention. Let's wipe Israel off the earth. I mean, no Jews?
No, we just want Jews to be perfected.
Well, why don't we talk about the things that the Democrats actually are doing about the fact that all of the Republicans have voted against all the things that Democrats have brought up, like increasing funding for border security, increasing funding for port security, increasing funding for airline security. I mean, isn't that true, Michael?
Real homeland security starts at home.